where was the third group? You were Miyiki. You were the Miyikis, weren't you? Miyiki means for food. Food for. Mi is food for. Pura, looking for food. And you were Kuyuku Pura, looking for meat. Meat, looking for. And you were Kujaku, ka wankami. Kujaku means like this. Ka, he is. Wankami, speaking. So, translated, it becomes translated as Mr. Crow's on the ground, jumping all over. I get over listening skills, and that is sometimes I use poetry with people because it's quite nice. People can come back to you with poetry or song. It's not a bad way. All right. Now, because you're literate people, you are not usually happy with just the hearing the sound. You want to see it written. So I'm going to give you this is your line, and what you can do when you put it in order, you can put the words out there on the ground. And here is your line in words, if you want to see it written. And you can put it on the floor out there when you're ready. You've only got two, so it's pretty easy to organise them. And so you guys only got two, so you shouldn't have any problems. You guys got three. You'll have to work harder. So when you're ready, just lay them on the floor there somewhere, and we'll build it up into a sentence. Yeah? Yeah, that's good. That's the first line. Second line, third line, fourth line. So it did feel like a lot, didn't it? When you see it written here, you can see that trying to say not many words is quite a challenge. So you've always got to look at volume. And you see a lot of these words repeat. You see this word here repeats. Again, down there. This word repeats here. This is a reduplication word. Like in some sort of language, anak. If you say one child, anak, and if you want to say lots and lots of kids, you just say anak, anak. So this is a little bit similar. All right. So far, I haven't told you really the problem we're trying to solve. I'm trying to get some skills built into you to be able to, not to be necessarily a speaker of this language, but to be able to interface with an Aboriginal person and feel more confident about it. And I think you can do that a bit through listening skills. And that's what I'm trying to say. So I hear a lot of people, they talk about Aborigines, but they don't actually get to meet any, or when they do, they're too shy. So now you've got a little part of your schema. I mean, it's not a great representative part, but it's something that you can build on. All right. Now we'll go down here to the next one. Here, in a tribal system, or any moiety or clan or group like that, they have divisions, and people in those divisions, you know, if you're in a certain part of a tribe, you can't do whatever you want, like in Western society. But sometimes in that part of the tribe you're in, that can be your name as well. So I'm going to divide you up, and I'm going to say all the people here are, and again, it's a bit like the direct method. I'm not going to tell you what it means just yet, but all the women here are called Naparula. Would you like to say it? Naparula, and the men are called Juparula. Juparula. Okay, same sound. One's N's for girls, J's for boys. Naparula, Juparula. All right? This group here will be, the girls will be Napangardi. Napangardi. You want to try it? Napangardi? And the boys will be Japangardi. Japangardi. You want to try it? Japangardi. Oh, you were that good. Sorry. Sorry, how could I? Well, now, if I called him the wrong name, he'd laugh his pants off, because I'm supposed to know. Okay, so that was the Napangardi. Okay. You guys will be the girls. You're all girls, right? You'll be Nangala, 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 Nangala. And the boys will be Jangala. I have to have a special treat for you guys down here. The girls will be Nungarai, 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 and you'll be Jumarai. Perfect. Okay, you're a Nungarai. people behind me, I can't face them because I'm not allowed to look at them. These are Napal Jari. So there's always one clan you're not allowed to look at women in. That's my mother-in-law. Now, let me tell you how I divided you up. And in a way, what I just did, I just baptised you. I put you in the tribe. This is true, you're in. So you go off and meet someone, you can say, oh, I'm a Napangadi. And not these names aren't fully through Australia, but at least you've got a place. You've got a discussion point where you can negotiate meaning with this. So by hearing this simple word, even if you never see it written, you've still got you can go forward. Napa rulers, all my potential wives.
What about the boys?
Well, they're my brothers-in-law, aren't they? So they're my brothers. I have to be very kind to them because they might put in a bad word with their sister. Napangadis, these are all my daughters. So I've got to treat these girls like they're my daughters, and if there was any Japangadis, would be my sons. And in fact, that's what my son's called. Japangadi and Napangadi for the girls. You guys are nonetheless. Right. Do you know what happens? You're a relative of mine. Okay? You're definitely a relative. Numerise. What if I can't find a woman over in that group? I have to have a second choice group. You're my second choice wife.
But I have to say yes.
But you have to say yes. I have to be kind to you, but I'm not kind as you as I am to him.
Okay.
And you guys, I can't talk to you because you're my mother-in-law.
And we can't even look at it.
No, you can, but I can't.
Oh,
You're not supposed to, yeah, but I definitely can't, and I've got to keep my back to you and things like that. All right. Now let's have a look at the names if you want to have a look, because you're a reading kind of people. And there's for the girls. There we go. You guys are nunglers, and junglers would be on the back.
Really, but not quite.
You're numerised. And over here.
How do you get that spelling? Good grief.
Now, remember one of the things that Penny Yu says, she says in listening skills, you've got to remember that in spoken discourse, words are approximations. For example, knock knock. Who's there? It's only me. What did I say? No, I didn't. I said it's only me.
No, you didn't. You said it's only me.
Yeah, that's what I said, it's only me.
Yes.
But I never said only. I dropped the L out. It's only me. So there are approximations that we're giving. And some of these spellings are approximations too. All right, so what we've done, we've done a little bit of bottom up because I showed you the words and where they went in the sentences. We didn't do a lot of that. We did a bit of audiolingual because this sort of repeating the same thing over reminds me of some audiolingual courses I've done where you just learn the pattern and just keep learning and learning. And later then you try and substitute something. First you've got to get the pattern in your brain. How about we do some grammar translation? Because we're getting towards the end where I invite your discussion, and because it's grammar translation, I'm not going to tell you how to pronounce it. This is grammar translation. But this is nice because if you get a sound like in Malay, I like a sound like this sound is hendak kemana awak. It just means, you can sort of say hi. It means literally where are you going in Malay, but it's a nice sound, hendak kemana awak. It's got a nice sequence of sounds that I like that fits my music.